Clear it and ground, grid work. Every step I take, my aura gets cleansed more and more. Every step I take, my aura and my body gets cleansed and detoxes from things that are not serving it more and more. Every step I take, my aura is cleansed. Every step we take, our aura gets cleansed. Every step I take, your aura gets cleansed. Every step I take, our aura gets cleansed. We're doing grid work, connecting to nature, stopping by the trees, having them absorb negative energy from us. Every tree we pass absorbs negative energy, clears it, because there's a lot of energy today, okay? So I'm seeing the number 330. All right. Excuse me. I asked Spirit to tell me like who's this message is from, and I just heard from Spirit. Now, clear it. Okay. So now, those of you who are watching, just letting you know, the energy that was affecting you negatively is no longer there. So now it's like up to you. This is it's you. It's all you. Like, it's not like, negative energy, is getting to you anymore. Like, it's not like if you had like entities or negative attachments, they've been removed. Like, if they had, if they had access to you in any way, whether that be in the dreams or through just being around you or anything like that, they no longer have that access. And that's a confirmation for you. Okay? Ashe. So that's a confirmation for you. And some of you needed to hear that because you had some very annoying ass energy on your ass. Now it's like, now Spirit wants you to know they're not there no more. Like, when we say that they've gone, we mean they've gone. Like, it's over. Like, you don't have that anymore. So now it's up to you. Now you're doing things like clearing and removing things and not taking things and not smoking too much. I'm hearing trying to quit smoking and all that. And it's working. Just, you have to say to yourself every day, I am clearing this. I no longer do this. This is not for me anymore. Everything that you're wanting to let go, you got to repeat it to yourself over and over again. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. And it's like, think about it as if it's already happened. For instance, like when I started losing a little weight, it was because I kept seeing myself, like my stomach being flatter, no more bloating. I saw my breasts going down a bit. I saw my legs tightening up. I watched myself, and then I had a dream where I was like an Olympic athlete and I was all fucking perfect and shit. But I was like too diesel. And that's why now in this lifetime, I'm hearing you don't want to be looking a certain way because you were like that in a past lifetime and it affected you negatively, I'm hearing. Okay, so everything that you were bothered by, it's just, I'm telling you, if you're here, if you're listening to this anyway, whether it's here or now or later, this is a big confirmation for a lot of you. So I see like May 7th. Oh, today's May 7th. I was going to say May 17th, but May 7th came out. So if you have a father who passed on in the spirit world, they just want you to know. They're saying, thank you for remembering me. Thank you for, like, for instance, when my dad, every time it's his birthday, or my grandmother, I always like make him a cake or like, set up a little table for them. I do it all the time. And, I've had energy tell me like, oh, this one, they don't love you. They're judging you, this and that. But I don't care because they're still our family and we still have to send them love and light. But remember to keep those boundaries up with all energies, whether it's people or spirit. Keep those boundaries up. Like, continue to keep those boundaries up, because for some of you, it was all about the boundaries. Like, you weren't setting boundaries in place. Like, you weren't, like, making it, like, clear. You're not going to fuck with me. Like, you're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. It's like, I hear something that was attached to you from a long time ago. So I'm hearing this very strongly. If you're hearing this, something that you felt like, that shadow in the corner, I'm hearing they're gone. They can't even they are so angry too because they can't get to you, but they cannot come back. Like, it's over. Your guides all came together and they pulled out this energy from your life. Like, let's say they had any type of access to you, whether it was seeing you, hearing you, or feeling you, or seeing you in dreams, they can't do that anymore. It's gone. Like, the spirit has removed these entities from your life. Like, you no longer have to worry about it. And I know you were worried about it. I know you had a lot of, hold on. It's hot out. You had a lot of negative feelings, I'm hearing, about yourself, like, or something that was happening with you. And now Spirit wants you to know, we are promising you that is no longer an issue for you. That's gone. Like, we're done with that. That part of your story is done. So I see like the end of May being the time where finally, like, you know, like I'm trying to quit smoking. I feel like this is what they're telling me. The end of May will be the time where you're finally like, I'm done with this. Like, you know, when you just want to walk away from something, you know, I'm hearing your finances. You took a look at your finances. Like, I had to do some financial digging and looked at my finances, and I realized, wow, I've been spending an excessive amount of money because I'm bored. And I'm bored. When you're bored, you shop online, you go to stores, you have nothing else to do, so you go to a store, you go to Dunkin' Donuts, you go to Starbucks, you go to Target, and you're bored and you have nothing else to do. So how you doing? Hold on, baby, hold on, relax. Oh my god, she's nice. Good girl. Good girl, Luna.
Good girl.
Oh, good baby. Good. Okay. Oh, she's so gentle. Look.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Yes, good girl.
She knows it's a baby, so she's like, okay, little baby, get away from me. Oh, my God. I love you. She likes her. Oh, we'll see you again. Bye, baby. So, you know, I feel like this is the time where you're going to feel, listen to me. I got to say this. This is a deep message from Spirit. I got to say this. You were not fucking wrong. You were right about all the shit that was affecting you. I'm hearing their addictions were affecting you. Their behavior was affecting you. The way they shopped was affecting you. Like, almost like when someone else would shop, you'd be like, I gotta shop for something. Or someone else would take a drug, you feel like, I gotta smoke this weed or pop a pill or whatever it is. Their addictions was affecting you. And it could be addictions of food, addictions of shopping, addictions of drugs. We don't just talk about drugs when we talk about addiction. Because, no, Luna, those are dangerous. We're not just talking about that. We're talking about every aspect. Guys, this is a fucking deeply important message, and I hope that, you know, those of you who need it are receiving it, because I swear to you, this is the time where you're gonna feel a different type of feeling. Like, you're gonna feel it. If you've been having the issues and like, it's just been annoying, like your body, your mind, your soul, everything just felt like this past 2 years, like you were in the deep shadow work, big time dark night of the soul. My right shoulder, all of a sudden when I got on this live, my right shoulder started killing me. So that's for somebody. I do have issues with my right shoulder, but no, this is enhanced. Like, as in something with the right side of your the right side of your body. Like, let's clear it in the right side of the body. There's something going on there, and you know it. You have to check on this. Like, whatever it is, you got to check on this. Whether it's like, it could be like you hurt yourself or something like this. Whatever it is, it's the right side. See, it just cleared. As soon as I said that, my shoulder cleared. Come on, baby, come on. I'm poopy. So it's the right side. I'm hearing that very strongly. I even felt my right knee just now. My right knee really affected me. So if you're having these issues with the right side of your body, your right knee, your hip, I'm hearing your right hip or your right shoulder, work on that. And like, again, because I'm hearing in a past life, like, especially for me, I wonder, why do I have tennis elbow on my right shoulder? Why do I have to get surgery there? Because I'm seeing the number 8 for abundance right there. Because in a past life, I was like, you know, I played sports and all of this stuff. So, you know, it could be still like an injury from a past life still affecting you. They're hitting my right knee, you guys, my right knee, right on the kneecap. I'm getting hit so hard there. So some of you guys really have to be careful. I'm hearing wear a support thing, something to support your knee, okay? That's for somebody there, okay? So I see that this is going to be a time of change for you. And really, if your right shoulder's been bothering you the way that they just started making my right shoulder bother me, you got to start stretching. I'm hearing stretch, and you will see a big difference in your body, okay? Again, that's for somebody there. This is a time of brand new beginnings for a lot of you, okay? For a lot of you, especially, listen, I'm going to confirm it for you like this. Okay, how many of you feel like the past 2 years was like dragging, like, you know, hi, Flint, how are you? How many of you feel like the past, hold on, Luna, wait, be gentle. Okay, we're leaving. It's okay. Oh, okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to upset you. You're so cute, little shit. Little fucker. So this is like, how many of you have been feeling like that? Yeah, bragging terribly. I like that because you said bragging by accident. Yeah, but it's okay because the bragging too is almost like someone was bragging, like, haha, look at me, I got this, and you were feeling like, oh my god, this past 2 years, especially this is specifically, you guys, especially the past 2 years, if you've been feeling like You know, like that itchy, irritated feeling like I'm getting my crown chakra right now. If you've been feeling like that, this is your time to shine, I'm hearing. You know, you have gone through a lot of lessons, man. I just want to say this, and I want to get grounded real quick because I'm doing some grid work, and I'm allowing all the trees to absorb the negative energy that I've been feeling, or any heaviness or pain in the body. And every time I say I walk by a tree, negative energy is pulled from me. Anything, whatever it is, however it's affecting me, it's pulled away from me. Okay? So I'm going to tell you guys, especially those of you who really been just going through the shit. Oh man, I'm going to, like I said, get grounded real quick. I'm telling you, your guys want you to know something. You guys want you to know something. They know it's been a tough road for you. Come here, mama. Come here, Luna. Luna, come. Luna, come here. Just come here for 1 second. 1 second, please. Drink some water. So it's been a tough road for some of you. You were deep shadow work. Here, baby, here. Come here. Drink water. I said drink water. Here. Go ahead, drink some water. Drink and we can go. I won't walk. I'll take you home. Drink some water. Drink water. Here. Drink some water and we'll go. Drink some damn water. No, you're not going till you drink some. Bitch. Drink some water. Here. All right, you know what? Screw it. I just hit her with the water on her head real quick so she can be cool because she gets hot fast. You know, this is for those of you, like, I want you to know something. Your guides want you to know it's been, I can't believe I'm here, and I can't believe some of the stuff that you dealt with, and like, I really can't. I'm hearing you're still standing. Some of the shit you went through this past 2-3 years, I'm hearing it was a big lessons. I'm seeing, like, let's say like a chunk of money was there, and almost like you're looking back at it right now going, what the fuck did I do? Yo, you had these entities affecting you, man. Let me get to the bottom line of this shit. You had these entities affecting you. Pull out all negative energy from me and anyone watching this video. Clear it. Thank you, Tree. I love you. Let me tell you something. You had some shit affecting you, bro. I'm not playing games no more. I gotta say this because I don't really like to give these things light, but you need to know. You really had some negative shit affecting you. And I'm talking about financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, in the love department, like trying to make you not want to fall in love, or like making you feel like guilty about having fun or enjoying yourself, like almost like, hey, you know what? Let me have them just sit in their room and not move all day. Like clogging your throat chakra, I'm hearing. It was tough, yo. You went through some shit. You went through some shit this year and last year. And let me tell you, they've been affecting you, but here's where your guides has said, all right, they see you like, you know, you have to take control and you have to, you know, take accountability, responsibility for all your actions. And I know we all do, but also you need to know you had a lot of negative energy affecting you. I don't know if you live with people that affect your energy. Something about somebody you live with is very toxic. Like you try to give them like love, light, and good energy, and they're just like always angry and upset and negative. You know, like today, and one of the things I love about myself that I really honor about myself is that, that I honor about myself is like my dad passed away when I was like 8 years old, and tomorrow's his birthday, but I celebrate it like today and tomorrow, right? And you know, I just want you to know, like, hello, how are you? My mother has told me, okay, baby, okay, sorry. My mother, you know, I was talking to her and I was like, you know, what's your favorite memory of Bobby? And she was like, oh, you know, it was hard with him and blah, blah. And then I started talking to her. I was like, you know, you have to understand, because she was like, we're talking about addictions and issues, mental illness that nobody knows about. She goes, yeah, but back then nobody should have been addicted to drugs. Listen to the logic, because they never thought about drug addiction. I'm like, that's exactly why people were addicted, because today they're aware of addictions. You find out you're addicted, you go, oop, I need help, and you go somewhere. Back then, there was no such thing as mental illness, addictions. Nobody thought about that. They just thought, like, you're stupid and you don't know how to stop. And so I was explaining it to her, and I made her whole mind change from like judging people to like changing. She was like, you're right. Because I told her, I was like, Mom, I had a good life. I was always like a good girl. And I ended up like going through very dark times with addictions and with mental illness and stuff that I had to clear and realize that I'm the shaman and then heal myself so I can help others heal. And I changed her mind from like blah, 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 talking shit to like, yeah, I know. You're right. And I was like, you got to forgive everybody for everything. You know, I'm talking to you and everybody in the spirit world. Right now, if there's spirits hearing me, they also are hearing the same message. And I was in the house when I feel like when I was talking like that, I felt like spirit was like, damn, this fucking girl, like, how can you, like, who can hate her? Because all she does is, like, talk about love and forgiveness and peace. And, you know, like, who can hate her? Like, even the spirits that are negative were thinking to themselves, like, damn, man, I can't even I look stupid being mad at this girl for no reason. You know, whatever reasons they may have for hating us or for judging us or whatever it is. Hello. Go ahead, walk, baby. Walk. So, you know, good girl. So, you know, it's like now they see it like, oh, okay, like this is interesting. Like this is very, very interesting. Like she's talking about, you know, it's like I changed minds, you know. And I gotta say to you, one thing that you should honor about yourself, if you're a person who forgives and you let things go and you let people and their mistakes, like be like, you know, they made mistakes, I forgive them. However, I keep those boundaries up. Because sometimes what happens is when you forgive people, they think that you're excuse me, let me clean this off. Just because you forgive people, they think that they have the right to hurt you again, right? Oh, she forgives me, so sit. Come here, sit for a second. Sit, come here. You know, just because you forgive them doesn't mean that you're going to allow them to do the same thing to you. You see what I'm saying? So like if someone, God forbid, one of you was like abused in any type of way, you forgive the people, right? Even though it was the hardest thing to do for you, I'm hearing, but you still don't allow those things to happen again. You're not going to keep, I'm not going to forgive you and you could come back and cheat on me again or beat me or molest me or whatever it is. But I forgive you, and I'm not forgiving you so you can feel better. I'm forgiving you because I know I am free when I forgive you. When I hate, all of my body hurts. When I'm angry, everything hurts. And I gotta say this because some of you guys had a father, I'm gonna say this directly straight up to you, that may not have been the best father or even mother, and they're not alive today. And even if they are alive today, okay, you may have had not the greatest parents, man. And I'm telling you right now, please forgive them, guys. You have to understand, who the fuck knows what they're doing in this world? Some people, they become parents and it affects them very badly. Like they get sick, they don't know what to do. They get mental illnesses, they got, you know, postpartum depression. We have to forgive them, guys. I love you, and I hope today, if you get any message out of this, is to forgive them all. Because I'm very emotional, because the way I seen it is like with my dad, and I got to speak on this, and I don't want to think I'm disrespecting him or trying to make him look bad, because I'm not. I love my father. You know, he was a little crazy, a little gangster, and, you know, did all the things that somebody shouldn't do, right? You know, he was a bad boy. So, you know, that's where I got that bad girl image from, because I was always an innocent girl my whole life. Like, didn't lose my virginity till I was 19. I was a good girl, you know? I didn't do things to hurt people and stuff. I was very naive and got taken advantage of. And that's a message. If you're resonating with this is your spirit talking to you, your family talking to you, whoever it is that passed on or whatever, or they could still be alive. I understand that they may have not been the best parents. They might have chosen, let's say, drugs over you or a boyfriend over you and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it's okay what they did to you. No, your feelings are fucking totally validated. What they did was not right. However, I had to learn something based on the negative shit I went through. Real quick, I want to tell you guys. Tell me how many of you, you know, we're pretty much innocent, and then all of a sudden, like, something crazy happened. You became a bad girl or a bad boy and you did crazy shit. And how many of you are so happy that happened to you because it humbled you? Because you always thought, I used to think like, ew, she's smoking weed, she's a crackhead. I used to make fun of people shit like that. And my guides had to have me go through that tough lesson with the addictions, with the mental illnesses, all that, because I needed to be standing here in front of everybody and saying, like, I can forgive people because what I did. And listen, if we were able to do that, what makes you think somebody else can? Like, really, take a look at your life. You saw yourself always like as a good, you saw yourself always as a good kid, a good person, and then you went through all that. and you recognize something like, now I can forgive other people because I went through that, right? You see what I'm saying? Because you went through that. Imagine you never went through that. Do you think you'd be able to forgive as many people as you can today? Probably not, because in your eyes, you're perfect and nobody... You see, I had to go to the hood to understand the hood. You see, I had to go through the things to understand those things, and to be able to connect with people and never judge them. Like, somebody can be a drug addict outside right now, just like I did the other day. Some kid standing in front of Dunkin' Donuts. He had no shirt on, whatever. I went in my car. I gave him a shirt. I gave him $15, and I gave him food from Dunkin' Donuts. And somebody else might be like, oh, you're going to spend it on drugs. I don't care what he spends it on. If he spends it on crack, I don't really care. I'd rather give him that. So just for today, he ate something, and I told him, and I didn't just give him the money. I told him, listen, I went through what you're going through, not as bad as this position, but I told him, I didn't say that, but I said it in my head, like, not as bad as this. Like, I was not homeless and shit like that, thank God. I was like a bougie drug doer, you know, drug addict, right? It's always like the bougie oh, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not addicted. I don't go to like crack houses, and I don't, you know, fall asleep in the middle of the road. I know what I'm doing. I can control myself. That's, you know, the delusion that we tell ourselves. So, you know, addiction's addiction, no matter what form. And instead of looking at him like he's some junkie on the street, I treated him like a decent human being. I gave him the food, and I talked to him. I told him I went through what you went through. One day something's gonna hit you. I said, if you ever, and listen to this shit, I said, if you ever sitting there and you start hearing voices, or you see like a spirit there, and they're talking and saying to you, laughing at you, you're a bum, you're a loser. I told him. He was like, wait, what did you just say? Hold on. And I told him again, and he said, I was in a hotel last week. He goes, with a couple of like strange people, and I swear to God, I heard somebody laughing at me, and they weren't sitting in the room. I said, just remember this, that laughing spirit that's laughing at you, they're doing that to get you out of this. Whether you think it's evil or a demon, it don't matter. Demons work for God. Just remember that. So they were sent there to scare you out of your addictions, to get you the fuck out of this. So be grateful for that, and don't be afraid of it. Just say, you're right, I am being stupid, I'm gonna fix myself. And he was like, you know, he's like, you treated me like a human being. My point is, I forgave, and I was able to understand, because I've been through a similar kind of situation. So whatever you went through today, don't say, why did it happen to me? Why did it happen for you? What are you supposed to do with this information, you guys? What are you guys supposed to do with this information? Why did it happen to you? So, listen. So much love in my heart for everybody, that I want you to know that if you could just walk out of this live, I'm sweating on purpose, I'm trying to exercise, but if you could just walk out of this live and go, you know what? Spirit's right, because flow is just the messenger, right? I went through that for a reason. Like, I'm here for a purpose. There's no way I would have chose lessons like that if I didn't have some kind of work to do with people. You see what I'm saying to you? So from here on out, from today, ask yourself, what are the worst things you've been through? Whether it be a relationship, physical pain, drugs, marriage, somebody cheating on you, somebody beating you, God forbid, you know, but think about all that. And why do you think you went through that? For no reason? Now you're supposed to take that knowledge, because that's knowledge. The experiences that you have, yes, they suck. Of course they do, but we chose them because we're powerful, strong. Starseed, we have come here on a mission. Let me wake you up for a second. You have come here on a fucking mission. And if you don't start seeing that you're here on a mission, you're going to live your whole life feeling sorry for yourself. Why did it happen to me? I know I was there. Felt sorry for myself. Poor me. I'm the only one who's dealing with this. Why is nobody else going through this? Just me. I thought I was like the one who was picked on, but actually I was the one who was chosen on. Right? I got chosen because they knew. Because let me tell you something. My guides are telling me something about you guys right now. You need to listen. Right. Listen to this, guys. Okay? And I just saw Pleiadian light. Right when I was about to say this, my guides are showing me, like, all of us. We were, like, on this spaceship. We're, like, the fourth wave of volunteers. If you ever heard Dolores Cannon, the third wave of volunteers. And it was the hippies and this and that. And they opened minds up and all that stuff. This is the fourth wave of volunteers. Maybe even the fifth. And let me tell you what I'm seeing. we are here. I love you guys. I love you so much. I hope to God that every one of you leaves this live, leaves this video, whether you watch it now or later, and says, I'm so powerful. Like with this, I went through this so I can help other people. And I'm seeing us on a spaceship, right? This is what I'm seeing. And we're all talking to each other. And literally, just like I had that dream, I was standing with a guy and I go like this, and where are you going to go? And he was like, Chicago. I was like, New York. And we were like saying where we're going to go, as in we knew we were going on a mission. Do you understand me? And we were like joking about it and saying like, I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to go to Chicago. And we were like, you know, looking at each other like we knew we were going to Earth to do some kind of mission. Come on. We knew we were, come on, bro. We knew we were coming to Earth to do a mission, literally, and we were like arguing over which state we're gonna go to. Like I'm hearing your starseed brother, your starseed husband, your soul connected one that you're connected with for lifetimes, and they're looking at you right now, and you're thinking about them and going, yo, we're both here on this mission, and hopefully one of these days you guys will, you know, lock eyes and go, it's you, you know, it's you, baby, it's you. And you're going to fall in love, and you're going to have the kind of sex that your eyes, you can't stop crying after it's done. It's not even because it was the best dick on earth. It was just so beautiful that you just can't help. And he cries and you cry, and there's hugging and there's talking. There's, I love you and I love you. And it's everywhere you go. You love each other. Yes, it's possible. Yes, that can happen. I remember my mom saying to me, what do you think? True love like that exists? This is not a fairy tale. I said, yes, the fuck it is. Why can't it? Why can't it? Why can't I fall in love like that with somebody that we're like two gay ass motherfuckers running down the street holding hands? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we do that? This is amazing. All of a sudden you have energy. You feel happy. You want to do things. Why is that not possible? What are you talking about? I love that gay shit. Like, be gay and marry. Have fun. Be gay and marry and enjoy each other. Oh, man, you know, I'm hearing this message too as well. A lot of people, a lot of women in here, a lot of men in here. We've had children with people that we never connected to. And it's sad because we wanted that family dynamic. We were like, yeah, I'm going to have a family. And we never had that. I see that some of you may think you're too old, but you may have a child with someone, and it's going to be like, you know, the whole pregnancy, you know that baby, you know, it wasn't like supposed to happen this way when you're pregnant, and the whole time you're miserable. Oh, this sucks. My stomach, my back. Oh my God, this is the worst. And you know why? That's because you never had somebody supporting you. Why do you think you see these women on YouTube and their man is rubbing their back, getting them food from the store and all that bullshit? Because they love each other and he loves her and he's going to take care of her. When you have someone rubbing your feet, you'll be fucking happy to get pregnant 14 times. And then he's like, no, babe, I got the baby. I'll feed her or I'll feed him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we've had to go through some shit with some people here, and that's okay. That's all because what's coming for you next, let me just leave you with this, because what's coming for you next, right, Victoria, what's coming for you next is that true love, that happiness. And I hear financial freedom. Stop worrying about money. I know it's hard because you're like, I'm hearing, for now, if you gotta go, you know, work as a waitress somewhere for a little bit until you figure out who you are and what you want to do, go ahead. If that's what you need to do. But if you don't have to and you got something that's right now financially working out for you and stuff, just give it a minute. I'm hearing, don't be worried about money. Because I did that so many times, you guys. Why did I spend this? I shoulda, coulda, woulda done this and woulda, coulda, shoulda done that. Let me guys, the truth. Okay, let me give you guys the best advice I can ever give you right now. If you run into like $30,000 or $20,000, just remember this. My brother said this to me once, and it stuck with me till today. He said, just remember, if you have $20,000, that means you can spend $1,000 20 times. Listen to that. If you have $20,000 or $10,000, that means you can spend $1,000 10 times. You want to hear me? You heard me? 10 times, 20 times. So don't look at things like, oh, that's a lot of money. I can do whatever I want. Be wise with your spending. And just like if you have 500, that means you could spend $100 5 times. So look at it like that. And remember, when you save 60, put another 20 and every time you save 100, don't touch that 100 because it will be it will be spent. That's for somebody who needs to hear that. Maybe you're going to run into some finances. No, Luna, they will bite. They will bite. They're fighting. Maybe you'll run into some finances or something like that's going to happen for you. Just be smart about the money. You hear me? Be smart. Be smart. Remember that, okay? If you have $20,000, you can spend $1,000 20 times. It might seem like a lot, and it's not. And always invest in what you want to invest in. Don't double think it. Unless you're sure this is not going to work out, then don't. But if you want to invest in something, I've regretted not investing in things when I could have. And now I always say, like, the next step is whatever I run into, I'm investing in whatever I got to invest in. And those of you who are subscribed to my Instagram, my YouTube, Spirit told me to make a message for you. Thank you. I know that you work hard for your money, so thank you, because that's my paycheck, and I appreciate you guys supporting me, especially financially and through the comments and through sharing my page and stuff. It's really nice. It's really great. Thank you. It's helpful, okay? So I can focus on the collective instead of one at a time until I open my space, and then I could do like private readings and Reiki and healing and all that stuff. So for now, thank you for that. I appreciate you guys for supporting my mission, because it's our mission. So another thing. One more thing, Spirit. Okay. What else do we want me to say? Your father in the spirit world. If you have a dad, who has a dad who passed away from, I'm hearing, this is weird. Hold on, Luna. She's always chasing people. Okay, all right. I know, she is. Okay, baby. Okay, I know. I'm so sorry. She just wants to kiss everybody, Luna. I know, baby. Come on. Who has a father who died of something with M? The letter M? I keep hearing the letter M. It's either not melanoma. Something with the letter M. It could be like an illness, or it could be that's their letter. Okay? Yeah. I'm hearing 1972. I'm hearing July 25th. Okay. Something about heart disease or heart attack. Somebody here whose dad had like a neck, something with the neck. Like I'm seeing a bent neck like this. Like it's a neck bent forward, okay? I don't know what that means, but maybe they had like a neck that went like this or whatever, and they come here. Stop, Luna. Come on, walk. Stop stopping for everybody. I know, baby. I know. Come on. Okay? I'm hearing that, okay? They want you to know. First of all, please forgive me. I'm hearing, please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Come on. Tits. Come on. I know you want to keep walking, but I'm fucking tired. So you need to know that. They want you to forgive them, please. Your dad passed a couple of months ago. Okay. So listen, if you're watching this, they want you to know they love you, and they are sorry for everything they didn't. I'm hearing not everything I did for you, didn't do for you. I'm hearing I'm sorry for everything I didn't do for you. Because they're really sorry, man. They really, but worst, what am I hearing here? Hold on. The thing is, though, they need you to, they need to know that you forgive them, because they're kind of punishing themselves in the spirit world, like stupid shit. Like I don't deserve love, and I'm a bad person, and I did this, and I did that. Oh well, you did it. Move on, bro. Move on. Like I tell Spirit all the time, get over it. Okay, you're sitting there in this dark, miserable place because you think that you're this bad person. If you don't forgive yourself, it don't matter if I forgive you. Jack and Jess and Jennifer forgive you. If you don't forgive yourself, it's you. You are the creator. You're creating your reality, whether it be in this dimension or any others. Let go of the fucking shame. Let go of the guilt and the fear. Forgive yourself and move the fuck on already. Why are all these spirits stuck here on earth? You want to know why? Because they think, if my daughter doesn't forgive me, I can't be free. If my father doesn't forgive me, I can't be free. No, honey, you got that totally mistaken. You're the one who needs to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. If you forgive yourself, everything will work out just fine. I tell you right now, guys, no matter who forgives you, no matter all this God forgive me, if God doesn't forgive me, I'm going to go to hell bullshit, the truth. Let me just tell you something. That's how they get you in that false light. I've seen the dream. Hundreds of thousands of people going into a false portal. Some guy in the beginning dressed like Jesus talking about, oh, you got a lot of work to do. You got to go back. And here you are coming back. Without humans coming back to earth, they cannot control and they cannot get the things. Like, they control you through that false matrix lie, talking about, oh, you're a bad person, you don't deserve to ascend, you're this, you're that. So here we are stuck here like stupid ass dickheads talking about, oh, God didn't forgive me, I need to go to heaven. That's all bullshit. It's all been told to you to trap you. Free yourself, free your mind. He who gets information from his higher self is free, not through books, not through other gurus, through them and their higher self. You hear me? It's you with you, baby. You forgive you. Forgive yourself and everything else will happen. I promise you. The hiccups are strong because it's the confirmation. Who's that, Baba? Is that Baba? Come on. Let's go get water. Come on. Let's go. Let's get water. Come on. Okay. Come on. Go ahead. Go, Aki. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay, baby. Uh-oh, what's that? Hold on. Hold on, guys, 1 second. There's a lot of information coming through. Still not done. What is that, Luna? What's this? Hold on, wait. Ugh, all right, give me a second. Sweating like a pig. Stay. I'll be right back. Stay. Get some water. All right, guys. I want to give you guys this knowledge right now to free you, free your mind, free your soul, body, and spirit. This is your time to be free. This is your time to be happy. This is your time to collect your good karma. Everything else is an illusion. Every other hateful thing and negative thing you tell yourself is an illusion that you must release now, today. This is the time. We're going to release even what happened yesterday or 5 minutes ago. It already passed. What are you going to do? Go into the past and grab it? You're going to go back into the past and grab that shit? You can't. It's already gone. It's past. Think of now, from this moment, what you want, who you are, what you're gonna do. All the rest of it is an illusion that you don't need to fear or worry. You understand me? Please. If I could free one of you guys from going back into the death trap of fucking false light, at least I freed a soul. That's my mission, is to free as many souls from going into that reincarnation cycle, this karma bullshit that we keep. Karma is a belief system. If you don't believe in karma, then it doesn't come to you. You understand me? It's the law of the universe. Obviously, everything's going to go the way it's supposed to go. However, but if you keep telling yourself, I hurt that person one time, so now bad things are going to happen to me. And don't get it twisted. People who do bad, they usually get bad in return, but it's not this belief system that happens. It's just the law of the universe. It's the universal law. What you do unto others usually comes back to you. So the rest of you guys that have done things to others and you can't forgive yourself, this is where you say, you know what? I made mistakes. I didn't know what I was doing. I know what I'm doing today. I forgive myself and I remove it and I let it go. And I'm beginning a new cycle, a new beginning. My life is becoming brand new from today, and I let go of the things from the past. They no longer matter. That's it. That's it. And I'm talking to you, and right now, all of you guys who have people who passed away, talk to them today. Tell them, hey, you don't got to be mad at yourself. I'm not mad at you. Nobody hates you. Guess what? And if they do hate you, oh well. Let them go and be free, baby. Be free. Yeah. I love how you are always moving. I am, man. I move a lot. I can't, because if I lay down, I'll be in bed all day. And I just, that's, sometimes it's okay to do that. But I like to move around, man. I like to, cleaning or cooking or walking outside, walking the dog, taking care of my kid, whatever. She's a teen now, so she's more like, get away from me. But, it's kind of nice to have that free time. But, I wish she would, like, go places with me and stuff. But she's a teenager, and she'll get past that. She'll come to the age, I know when she's, like, 15, 16, she'll be more like, Mom, let's go to lunch, or let's go shopping, or something. Now she's in that, ew, don't talk to me. Don't tell me you love me, gross. You know, like one of those situations. But they'll get past it, because I remember when I turned like 15, 16, I started wanting to get closer to my mother. You know, as I was younger, I was kind of more like, ew, leave me alone. Like I was just like in my own world, you know. So this is the message, guys. Sending love and light to each and every one of you. I hope that this video and this message freed you in some way or some way. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What she's saying is a practice. We have to recondition our thought pattern, the way in which we choose to think. Exactly. Because when I stopped thinking like that, like, oh, this, that, I just let go of all the beliefs and I started to think the way I wanted to think. I was like, why am I telling myself this? And oh my God, why did I do this? And why did my family do? No, I forget about all that. I'm a brand new person. Every day I'm reborn. I go to sleep. You literally die and are being reborn every single night. I go to sleep. Here I am, being reborn right now. I'm a new person today. And I could be whoever I want, right? So on that note, let's make a wish. Wow. That all came off in a sec. Did you just see that? That came off in 1 second. Literally, that wish is coming true. There you go. I love you guys. Remember when we used to make like with the other flowers, like you would cut this flower, put it in, and then you make those little hats and those little things we would wear. So for now, guys, I send you love and light. Please love yourself. Please forgive yourself. Let go of guilt and shame. And if there's somebody in the spirit world that has passed on, please let them know to forgive and to let go and to stop being angry and to stop hating and stop judging, and don't judge themselves. Don't judge others. Speak to them out loud, okay? Yeah, this is full from BGC. Yeah, it is. I'm sweating because I'm walking. So please, guys, let them know out loud. Spirit can hear you. Whenever I would do reading, somebody would say, please tell him I love him. I'm like, he can hear you. You can say, I love you, and they'll hear you. You sit in the car, you have conversations with your deceased mother. You know, they're transitioned. They're not dead. Do not stand in my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Do not stand in my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am the sun. I am the snow. I am the earth. Their energy, they're all over, and they can hear you and they can sense you. Okay? Oh, Christine, thank you. I can't believe I just saw that message. Thank you. And you know, Christine, shut up. You know what? I'm going to tell you, because I don't care. My wishes always come true anyway. They never, like, whatever I wish for, that's good for me. You know, it's Christine. See how psychic you are? You know what I said? I said, I hope that whatever next stages my life brings me into, whether it be love, career, finances, I hope that it's so beautiful that others will want to emulate that. Like, I can be a shining example to others. Like, you can go through this, go through that, and then you're never too old to fall in love. You're never too old to create things. I literally wished that whatever I do, others can get like a shining example from it. That's what I wished. And then you wrote that. So, hello. Awesome. Facts. Do you still talk to Natalie? I mean, no, not really. You know, but you shouldn't expect that, because, like, you know, it's not like I resonate with anything they talk about. Like, you know, I can't be around girls who all they care about is Louis Vuitton and getting the bag and showing vaginas. Like, I can't do it. It's like, I'm not judging nobody. They're where they're at. Let those people be where they're at. I'm not there. I can't. If I walk down the street with you and you start screaming and you start showing your pussy and you start acting like a hoe, I'm walking the fuck away, because you're not about to make me look. I remember being on the show going to the girls. Every time you act like a slut, they think we're all sluts, and now they're trying to hit on me like I'm some slut. Let me tell you something. It's not about acting like a slut. Yo, be a slut behind closed doors. Not everybody look at my vagina. And be a slut behind closed doors. Get the dude inside of or the woman inside of the room, your hotel room, whatever, and be the biggest whore you ever been. But don't let everybody know you're a whore. Like, you know, everybody don't need to know how loosey-goosey you are. Be loosey-goosey behind scenes, okay? I don't give a fuck if you fuck 10 guys at once. Just don't act like it outside, especially if you're with me. Anyway, so I send love and light to all of you guys. I will see you guys later. You have a great time. And, you know, just remember what I said. If you need to rewatch this, rewatch it. I'm going to post it on YouTube. I love you too, Marla. Thank you. You know, and I haven't changed, besides the fact that I do what's right today. Besides then, when I was like selfish and naive and envious of people and jealous, I don't live like that no more. So I want you guys to rewatch this on YouTube if you want to slow it down so you could hear the message again. And remember what I said about good things are coming to you, and let go of the negative shit and reborn. And just remember the key parts of this, okay? So until then, I love you guys, and I will see you guys later, okay? I love you. Bye. We're not.